friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a really exciting video for you. Today is part 2 of my Naturallogic Skincare brand review, and it's all masks and exfoliants. And if you know me, you know I love to mask. So it's my favorite part of my skincare routine. So this video is very exciting for me. I have demos in this video of all the masks that I'm going to be talking about today, so that's going to be very fun for you guys. You know, in my last video, I didn't tell you guys how I found out about Naturallogic Skincare. So it was December of 2017. I was doing some research and I came across Toni's brand. And I just looked at the products. They all looked very, very lovely and beautiful. The ingredients, it was just like love just from reading the ingredient decks. Well, I have rosacea and I was having a lot of flare-ups, and also my skin was really sensitive. And Toni's products, when you look at the ingredients, you see like a lot of AHAs and everything. And sometimes when your skin is sensitive, you kind of like stray away from that. And so I was a little scared. And then I saw Danielle's video, I think it was like February of 2018, and that's Danielle from Cruelty Free Vegan Beauty. She did her brand review. I just, fell in love with the products even more so. So around August, September, my rosacea finally was in control. I didn't have any flare-ups, and my skin wasn't as sensitive as it once was. I decided to place my first order with Naturallogic, and I went with the Peptide Firming Serum, the Phyto Nectar Radiance Oils, and Unmask. They were love at first try. I didn't have any reactions to Toni's products. They all smelled, beautiful. I fell in love. Sorry, little Miss Molly's dancing around on the floor here, and she keeps knocking my table because my husband's out for a bike ride and she's like waiting for him to come home. So anyways, so those are the first 3 that I started off with, and then she included a sample of the Alpha-Theta peel. So I fell in love with the products and I decided to place another order, and then I ordered a couple more products. I ordered the Alpha-Theta peel and the Omni Moisture Cream. I fell in love, and Soul Milk. Fell in love with those, so I decided, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just try everything because these products are so beautiful. I was seeing really good results with my skin. My skin loved it. I didn't have any rosacea flare-ups. They didn't make my skin sensitive. I had that beautiful, what I call the Naturallogic glow, and which is a glow to where your skin radiates like from within, so the youthful glow. So I nicknamed it the Naturallogic glow. So that's a little bit of my story, and I've been fully using Toni's products since like around the beginning of November, and I'm just in love. I'm completely happy with this line. I could use this line forever and I would be satisfied. That's how much I love it. And so with all that said, how about we get into our review? So I just wanted to let you guys know that the scents of Naturallogic are all very light. I love the way everything smells. I could go on and on about how much I love these products, but the scents are so beautiful. Nothing bothers me, nothing strong. The ingredients are just so beautiful. Now, the first couple, I'm going to talk about 2 masks, and then we're going to go into a demo video, and then I'm going to talk about, and then you'll see from there. But there's 2 masks that I have not tried from Toni's line. The first one I really wanted to try, which I missed out on, was Luna. And that usually comes around springtime. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that I get to try Luna this time because I hear amazing things about Luna. The other one I didn't try was Halo. Now, Halo is, brightening your skin, and I feel like my skin is pretty bright already. And I have the Alpha-Theta peel, which also does skin brightening. And I know the Alpha-Theta peel or Alpha-Theta mask is Toni's baby, so I went with that one, and I just love her. So I love everything. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to tell you guys about is I actually use Flourishing Cleanser as a mask too. This is what I call my 3-minute, or actually like my 5-minute flash mask. So in the mornings, when my skin is feeling a little dry or dehydrated, and I just want, you know, a little bit of extra oomph and cushiness to it, I leave Flourishing Cleanser on my skin for about 5 minutes, and then I rinse her off, and I'm left with this glowing, plump skin. So not only does she make a great cleanser, but she's also a great mask as well. So, mwah! Okay, so the first one we're going to talk about is the Ancient Earth Micro Exfoliant. This exfoliator is so pretty. We got a beautiful pink whipped soft texture. I'm going to show you guys the texture more in my demo video. She smells like ginger with light lemon, and it's a light ginger scent, so refreshing. This mask, or this exfoliant, evens skin tone, it improves your texture, and it increases clarity and boosts hydration. Now, this is great for all skin types. I love it because it's a non-aggressive facial scrub, and it's both a physical and a chemical exfoliation. It uses enzymes for the chemical part. It's so gentle. It almost feels like there is no physical exfoliant in here, hence the name micro exfoliant, but you'd be surprised at what it's getting off your skin. And I love that, especially for sensitive skin or for those who do not like to feel the scrubbies in there. This, you will not feel it. It just feels really smooth and silky, but like I said, you will be surprised at how good of an exfoliation you will get with this. And for my skin, in the last 2 months, I haven't used I haven't used my Honey Love or my Josh Rosebrook, because I'm finding that now as I'm getting older, I like scrubs that are gentler on my skin. Unless I have some issues, but the reason why I love to use physical exfoliants is because I shave my face, and sometimes you get those little bumps, and not using a chemical exfoliant is enough. You need something to go in there and just rub it out, just to kind of thin the skin and break the hair out. And I have to say that since I've been using this, I haven't had any ingrown hairs. That's how good it is. So this, like I said, it's a super soft scrub. It's a mousse-like texture. It's creamy, it's moisturizing, leaves the skin plump and soft, and the ingredients, guys, are so beautiful. So with this, you're going to apply it about a quarter size on your fingertips, and you gently massage it into your skin for up to 2 minutes. And then you rinse it off. And the ingredients are so gorgeous. Are you ready? So we have aloe vera juice, olive oil, amorphous silica, Moroccan red clay, kaolin clay, rooibos tea extract, vegetable emulsifying wax, vegetable glycerin, sandalwood powder, MSM, DMAE, which that is a skin firming agent, pomegranate extract, green papaya extract, pineapple extract, papaya extract, coconut oil, jojoba oil, full spectrum vitamin E, alpha lipoic acid, vitamin C ester, vitamin B complex, vitamin A, rosehip oil, evening primrose oil, cranberry seed oil, carrot seed oil, xanthan gum, proprietary blend of pure steam distilled essential oils in. And did I say, oh, it has carrot seed oil in it too. I skipped that one. So like I said, it has a lemon and ginger scent to it, and that I believe is the pure steam distilled essential oils. It doesn't say what the essential oils are, but I definitely think it's lemon and ginger because it kind of reminds me of the scent of Flourishing, but minus the vanilla part of it. So very beautiful exfoliant, guys. If you guys don't like to feel scrubbies on your skin, I highly recommend this one. I have been in love with it, and As you can tell, look at how much is gone. It's a well-loved product. I use this at least once a week. My next one I'm going to talk about is a product that I'm not sure if is going to be back. I forgot to mention this. This was actually one of my first purchases too. So I did purchase like 4 products. So it's the Oceanic Sea Nutrient AHA Mask. Now I went with this one first to try with an AHA because knowing my skin in the past, it didn't do well with AHAs. And so I wanted to take it slow and introduce something that was a little bit on the gentler side. And this one, the ingredients, I was really attracted to it because of the name Oceanic, and it says sea nutrients, and I love everything from the ocean. So this is great for all skin types, especially if you're sensitive. It's rich in vitamins and minerals and amino acids. It's healing, calming, improves hydration, gives the skin a healthy exfoliation, and then it has Toni's famous AHA complex in it, but it's gentle. I love it. You're gonna notice, whoa, the dog, guys, Molly really bumped into my table. She was trying to get up on my little couch that I have over on the side. So what I was gonna say about Toni's mask and her products, you're gonna notice that hydration is a big factor in all her products, and that's one of the reasons why I love her line so much. So this is, not only is it gentle on your skin, it's loading your skin with those wonderful sea nutrients. It's hydrating. Oh, I love it. So Oceanic, let's read the ingredients. So this one, you apply about a quarter size, and you can leave it on for about 15 to 30 minutes, and then you rinse it off your skin. And of course you apply it to clean, dry skin. So the ingredients are aloe vera juice, orange blossom distillate, vegetable glycerin, pure extracts of nori, wakame, dulce, kelp, bilberry, cranberry, lemon, orange, sugarcane, sugar maple, orange fruit, guar gum, xanthan gum, MSM, hyaluronic acid, radish root ferment, and spirulina. So this has sort of a light citrus scent to it. It's very, very light. Like you almost can't even smell it, but it's like a clear gel, and then it has like little tiny specks of green in it, and I believe that's the spirulina. So I really love this mask. It gives my skin a very nice plump and feel to it. Leaves me with a gentle exfoliation. It doesn't irritate my skin. I don't feel any tingling with this on. I just really, really love it, and I hope it comes back. All right, guys, so let's check out the demo of me using Oceanic and the Ancient Earth Micro Exfoliant. Now, in the video, I'm going to show you how I use these. I usually use Oceanic first, and then I go in with the Ancient Earth Micro Exfoliant. I just really love these two together. And then, of course, I love them on their own too. So I'll see you back. Okay, guys, so I just cleansed my skin with the Flourishing Cleanser, and we're going to do a first mask of the Naturallogic Oceanic Sea Nutrient AHA Mask. So my favorite way to use this is after I cleanse my skin, I'm gonna take about 5 pumps, and it's this clear gel. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna smooth it all over the skin. And then what I like to do after I leave this on for about 20 minutes, I like to follow it up with the micro exfoliants. So it's a really nice gel, goes really smoothly on the skin. Just give it a little massage in there, but not too much. I'm gonna take 2 more pumps, and I'm gonna bring it down to my neck and my chest. Okay, go up to the chest, and then all over the face. Make sure you get it in the areas that you're congested. This is a great mask if you have sensitive skin. I find that it's really, really gentle, doesn't irritate or make my skin red. Just very, very lovely, and it's very nutrient dense for the skin. So I'm gonna leave this on for about 20 minutes and then we'll come back and we'll follow it up with the Ancient Earth Micro Exfoliant. Okay guys, so it's been about 20 minutes that I've had the Oceanic Sea Nutrient AHA mask on my skin. As you can see, it's not red, it doesn't look irritated, it's still sort of like tacky on the skin. It's very hydrating. I love this mask. I don't think it's available anymore, but it's wonderful. If you have sensitive skin, I think it's a great way for you to be introduced into AHAs. I love Toni's AHAs. They haven't irritated my skin. All of her exfoliating masks that do have the AHAs in them, they're so hydrating for the skin. Just lovely, lovely products. Okay, so now we're gonna remove this. I have a slightly warm, soft cloth, and we're just going to gently remove the product. It comes off very, very easily. Okay, so there we go. See, I'm left with glowing, hydrated, very nicely exfoliated skin. Now, sometimes what I like to do is I like to follow this up with the Ancient Earth Micro Exfoliant. This is such a beautiful physical exfoliant. It's also got enzymes in it as well. So you got your enzymatic or chemical exfoliation with this. It's really gentle on the skin. It's not like a typical scrub. Let me get a spatula really quick for this. So with this mask, it's a whipped texture. You should look at it right there. It's so pretty. It's pink. It's got some lovely ingredients in it. So what I like to do is take a clean spatula and mix it up. But look at that texture, guys. It's like very, very like soft. So this has silica in it, and that is gonna be what is going to exfoliate your skin along with the enzymes. So this does not feel like it has any grit in it at all. It's very, very soft. And what I like to do is I just like to apply it all over and then just start massaging it into your skin. So if you want a physical and an enzymatic or chemical exfoliant together, this is a great choice, especially if you have sensitive skin, because you barely feel anything. It almost feels like you're not even, like there's no physical exfoliation going on, but there is. It's micro exfoliation. So if you have sensitive skin that's sensitive to like stuff with grains in it or anything that feels a little rough on the skin, you will love this exfoliant mask. It's so nice. And I just concentrate on the areas where I get congestion. This smells divine, guys. It smells like sort of like lemon and ginger. So refreshing. This does have clays in it too, which if I haven't already, it'll be either before this or after. You'll know the ingredients in it. Probably before. Okay, so you massage it in for, I believe it says like a good 1 or 2 minutes, just depending on your skin. Now I use this after the Oceanic Sea Nutrient Mist. I use this on its own. It's so good. I love it. Okay, so I have it massaged in. Next, what I do is I take a warm cloth and I remove it with my warm cloth. Like I said, when you remove it with your cloth, I always use these really nice soft microfiber cloths. I love them. I get them off Amazon. They're really nice and gentle on the skin, not abrasive, just so, so lovely. So we're gonna remove this. Okay, so I just need to rinse off my cloth a little bit here, but you see my skin's not red or irritated. Look at that glow I have. So, so nice. Okay, my skin feels so smooth. And again, you guys, just remember, I've mentioned this probably several times already. My skin is reactive to touch. I touch it, it turns red. So it's not the product by any means, but you see how good my skin looks? Look at that glow. So nice, guys. It feels so soft. It feels hydrated, nourished, and plump. Okay, and there you go. So next we have Soul Milk, and this is a soothing moisture mask. This is great for all skin types. It's a delicious, thick, and creamy mask. Oh, it smells so delicious. It nurtures, it hydrates, moisturizes, it comforts and soothes your skin. The scent reminds me of my great-grandmother's bread pudding. I've heard some say that it smells like vanilla oatmeal. And it does smell like vanilla oatmeal now that I smell it, but it really reminds me of my great-grandmother's bread pudding, which I love. So when I wear this mask, when I put this on, it really does soothe my soul because it brings back so many wonderful childhood memories for me. Oh, smells beautiful. So this is the color of the mask, and I'll show you what the texture is like in the demo video. But it has little flecks of the vanilla bean pod. I'm not sure if you could see it, but there you go. I love this mask. I reach for this whenever my skin is feeling dry or when I just need some comfort. It leaves my skin plump and hydrated, moisturized, and of course, the Naturallogic glow. I will say though, with this mask, it does have a tendency sometimes to make my skin red. And if I use this after like I've exfoliated, my skin will get red. And I think it is from the cucumber seed oil, because when my barrier is freshly exfoliated or my skin is compromised, that's usually when I have my issues with like cucumber. And with this, it doesn't burn or sting or tingle. It just turns really red. And it doesn't bother me. It subsides in like 5 minutes. So I'm okay with that. But I love this mask. It's so beautiful. Like I said, it soothes my soul. It smells delicious. I want to eat it every time. It's kind of like, the texture reminds me of like vanilla custard. See? Delicious. Okay, so let's go into the demo of that. Okay, so we're going to demo Soul Milk Soothing Moisture Mask. This mask is gorgeous, guys. To me, she smells like bread pudding. There's a little bit of vanilla in there. Actually, there's not a little bit. There's a lot of vanilla. Sort of got a hint of caramel. It's just really sweet. It smells like dessert. And there's also vanilla bean pod specks in there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's so awesome. So my skin is actually feeling a little dry today and stressed. I had a rough day. Lots of stress, so I wanted to mask with Soul Milk because it soothes my skin and my soul, and adds in a lot of moisture. So my face is cleansed, and we're gonna start out with probably this much, maybe a little bit too much, but I'm taking this down to my neck and my chest. So I'm just gonna warm it between the pads of my fingers, and we're just going to spread it. Now you're gonna put a thin, visible layer of this mask on your skin. And I like to give it a good massage into the skin. So yeah, I grabbed just probably a little bit too much, but that's okay because my skin will soak this all up. So I'm just gonna give it a little massage into my skin. Take in that wonderful, delicious aroma of vanilla. Such the perfect treat for me this evening. Okay, so as you can see, the layer of the mask is visible. I could have, like I said, I could have applied probably a little bit less. So maybe about the size of a, if you're gonna apply it to your face, I would suggest probably about the size of a dime. For your neck and chest, maybe just a little bit bigger than a nickel. So I like to leave Soul Milk on my skin for an hour. I find that my skin really, really loves this mask. So you can leave it on for 20 to 60 minutes. We're gonna leave it on for 60 minutes. So I'll leave this on and then we'll show you the results. Okay guys, so I've had Soul Milk on my skin for an hour now, and this is what it looks like when it is absorbed into your skin. It sort of feels like an oil on the skin, but it's just, it dries down so nicely. It just feels so moisturizing and hydrating. So let's remove it, shall we? So I'm going to remove it with my nice soft cloth here. Okay, and I did apply it to my chest as well. Okay, so Soul Milk leaves your skin feeling very moisturized, very hydrated, and for my skin, it does soothe it as well, but it also gives my skin a really nice plump. As you could see, my skin probably looks a lot plumper than what it did before I applied Soul Milk, because my skin has actually been dehydrated lately because I haven't been a good girl with eating my hydrating foods. But that changed today. So anyways, this is what it looks like. It feels really nice and smooth. I don't feel a residue left behind. It's just that my skin feels really cushy and plump, and it has that nice moisturized glow. Okay, so there you go. Okay, next, we have Unmask. Now, Unmask it's called Detox Hydration Mask, and this mask was love at first mask for me. Mwah! And there's my lips. Unmask is great for all skin types. It's not the typical detox mask. It contains absolutely no clays or powders. It doesn't dry on the skin. The mask is just gorgeous all the way around. It has a slippery texture that sinks right into the skin. I just can't really show it to you right now. You'll see it a little bit in the demo. And it sinks into the skin. This mask, it deeply cleanses. It draws out impurities. It leaves the skin feeling plump and hydrated. It exfoliates. It just feels hydrated. It feels soft. It feels nurtured. And it feels luxurious on your skin. I just love this mask so much. Like, it made my 2018 Skin Emmys award for best skincare product that I discovered of 2018. And yes, this mask is just simply stunning, guys. Now, she has like sort of this one does smell like citrus to me. it's just so refreshing. I just love the scent of this. I love the texture. I love everything about it. What more can I say? So with Unmask, what you do is you apply a very thin layer to clean skin. You can leave this on for 20 to 30 minutes. I usually leave it on for 30 minutes. And with this mask, you may feel a slight tingling sensation and you may get red, and that is normal for this because it does have the AHA complex in it. And, but you know, if it becomes uncomfortable and it doesn't feel normal, then you definitely want to remove it. I haven't had any issues with this. I love it, and I've left it on longer than 30 minutes. I probably shouldn't do that, but it didn't do anything, it didn't do any harm to my skin. I love this mask. So let's look at these ingredients, shall we? So aloe vera juice, geranium distillate, vegetable glycerin, AHA complex, which is cane sugar extract, orange peel extract, lemon peel, maple sugar, bilberry, cranberry, activated charcoal, niacinamide, which is vitamin B3, castor bean oil, hemp seed oil, xanthan gum, MSM, honeysuckle extract, chamomile extract, willow bark extract, allotonin, radish root ferment, zeolites, calendula extract, rosemary oil, and here we get into the scent profile, bergamot oil, orange peel oil, clove bud oil, lemongrass, jasmine, sambac absolute. So again, beautiful ingredients. We got the AHA complex in there. Toni's AHA complex is just one of the best I've ever tried. I love it because it's gentle and it's effective. Doesn't leave your skin feeling dry. Everything, just the formulations are just so hydrating. I just love it. Okay, let's go into this demo. Okay, so we are going to use Unmask tonight. I love this mask. This is my favorite find of 2018 if you watched my Skin Emmys video. I love Unmask. It has a texture unlike anything in my collection. It's sort of like a gel, like a jam, a jelly, and it's sort of like slippery in the texture. It has some beautiful ingredients, which I've already gone over with you guys. And she is this black color. She gets her color from the charcoal. She smells like, she's so refreshing. It's like a refreshing citrus scent. There's a lot of different citruses in here. There's orange peel, clove, bergamot, and then we have clove bud and jasmine sambac, but I do not smell the jasmine in this. So we got my clean spatula here, and I just want to show you the texture. You see that? Unmask, you don't really need that much. So here is my skin before I cleansed already, and I'm going to take out about, I would show you on how I'm getting this out, but it's like sort of kind of hard because it's kind of runny. So there you go. So I would say, I don't know, that much. It's maybe about the size of a quarter. So, and then we're just gonna start by spreading this all over my skin. You only need a thin layer of Unmask, guys. You don't need very much. This mask does it all. It hydrates, it detoxifies, or gives your skin a reset. It does a mild exfoliation. It's got some AHAs in here. Okay, so I need a little bit more. So I'm just gonna grab about, well, I'll show you. About this much, and I'm taking it down to my neck and my chest. So this mask does not dry down. It stays wet the whole entire time you have it on your skin. So it doesn't dry out your skin. It's just like unlike anything I've ever tried before. It's just so awesome, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this on my skin for about 30 minutes. It says that you can leave it on for about 20 or 30 minutes. I'll leave it on for 30 and then we'll come back and see what my skin looks like afterwards. But this is how it applies. As you see, it just applies really easily. Just a thin layer everywhere. I like to give it a good little massage to make sure it's in there. And as you can see, it looks like it has an oil texture to it. And it stays like more like an oily texture, consistency on the skin. So, all right, guys. So we'll see you in a few. Okay, guys. So it's been 30 minutes that I've had Unmask on, and here is my skin with the mask. As you can see, it's still wet, and it sort of like feels oily. It feels so good. So here it is. Now I'm gonna remove it. I have a nice tepid, warm, soft cloth here, and we're just gonna kind of hold it over for a second and then work our way. It removes very easily. Okay, so don't be alarmed about the redness of my skin. It's normal for your skin to be red with this mask after removing it, and it will subside shortly after. But just remember, if you feel any burning sensation or tingling sensation that doesn't feel normal and it's uncomfortable, then you definitely want to remove it right away. You know, sometimes you will feel a little bit of like tingling sensation with this mask, and that's normal. But again, like I said, if it feels uncomfortable, you definitely want to remove it right away. So here is my skin after. Look at that glow. So it removes clean, but I don't know if you guys can tell, my skin is really nice and glowing. It looks radiant and it looks very well hydrated. So I love this mask and I hope you love this demo. Okay, so we have, last but not least, the Alpha-Theta Resurfacing Mask. Now this mask is gorgeous. This is my favorite chemical exfoliator. I love it so much because it's comparable to some of the professional peels I've used on my clients. She has a spicy scent to her. I smell a little bit of the pumpkin, and I smell cinnamon, and I smell a little citrus to her. It totally reminds me of fall. This mask is so comforting too, and yes, I definitely want to eat her. And like I said, this reminds me of the professional peels that I've used on my clients, except for you don't get the irritation, the dryness, and the possible harsh side effects, which would be dry, flaky skin. This mask not only exfoliates your skin, but it's hydrating, it plumps, it evens out skin tone, it helps with hyperpigmentation, congestion, fine lines and wrinkles, acne scars. It helps with breakouts. It stimulates cell regeneration and gives your skin that radiant glow from within. Beautiful resurfacing mask, guys. I love it. This one, of course, you apply to clean, dry skin. You leave it on for 20 to 30 minutes. And just like Unmask, this will slightly tingle, and you may have slight redness from this, and that's completely normal. But again, if it feels uncomfortable, something that you know that's not normal for your skin, then you would want to remove it right away. I haven't had any issues with this mask. I just really, really love it. One thing I want to point out with Toni's mask is, like, I've had this since October, guys, and it looks like I've barely put a dent in it. You don't need very much of her products. A little bit goes a long way with her products. I just love that. And they're so effective. All right, so let's read these ingredients, shall we? Okay, so we have pumpkin puree. I love pumpkin. White willow bark glycolic acid, and it comes from sugarcane. Vegetable glycerin, evaporated cane juice, raw honey, pumpkin bioferment, castor oil, xanthan gum, meadow foam seed oil, green tea, full spectrum vitamin E, vanilla absolute, cinnamon bark, ginger root, clove, rosemary oil extract, lemon peel oil, orange peel oil, pink grapefruit peel oil. Sounds like dessert, doesn't it? I love this mask, guys, so let's roll into that demo. Okay, guys, so we are going to demonstrate the Alpha-Theta Resurfacing Mask. I love this mask, it's so good. Here is the texture. It smells like sweet oranges to me. There's a little bit of like spiciness to it. I do have to tell you guys, it looks like I haven't used this much, but a little bit of this goes a very long way. So I cleansed and toned my skin. And we're gonna take out about this much, which is probably about the size of a nickel. I'm gonna start out with that with my clean spatula. And then I'm just gonna swipe it between my palms. It's sort of like a gel. It kind of reminds me of a jam texture. Feels really good on the skin, smells really good. So I'm just applying it. And this I do take down to my neck and my chest. I just apply a really thin layer of this. I avoid my eye area. So when I apply, I love this mask. It's so, so good, guys. Okay, so let's give it a good massage into my skin here. And I have no tingling sensation when I apply this mask, at least for my skin. It just feels like I'm applying a mask, not a resurfacing mask. My skin is reactive to touch, so that's what the redness that you see right now. So I am going to leave this on for about 20 minutes. You can leave it on for 20 to 30 minutes, and then we'll come back and see what my skin looks like after. Okay, guys, so it's been about 25 minutes that I have the Alpha-Theta Resurfacing Mask on. It dries down. It stays like sort of still tacky on the skin, so it doesn't completely dry down, but as you can see, my skin in the camera may look red, but I don't see it as red when I look in the mirror. So what I just do to remove is I take a tepid, warm, soft cloth, and I just hold it over my face for a few seconds and press it, and then I just begin to gently remove the mask. It removes really easily. Okay, I'm just gonna get my chest here. Okay, so let's go ahead and feel. Yep, all removed. So I know my skin looks a little bit red right now from removing it, but after I do this mask, I always follow through with my Hydrate, Nutrient, and Tonic. I'm gonna take 4 sprays and I'll press it into my skin. But as you guys can see, can you guys see how glowing my skin is? It's very cushy, and it feels really nice and hydrated, yet soft and smooth. Now with this, I did not have any tingling sensation. It's normal to be red with this mask. You can be red for I don't know, like a few minutes after. That's completely normal, but you know, on the package it does say that, you know, if you feel like a tingling sensation that's burning, that you know that is not normal, you would want to remove it right away. I don't have this with this mask. I feel like it's really gentle, but yet effective. One of the reasons why I love this mask so much is that, you know, it gives me a nice chemical exfoliation without irritating my skin. It's hydrating, and also it makes my skin feel like I've had a professional peel in my esthetician's office. So I just love the way it makes my skin look. It minimizes my pores. It's just gorgeous all the way around. So there you go. All right, guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed my review on Naturallogic Skincare. I love these products and they're here to stay forever and ever. So I just want to let you guys know some updates with Naturallogic. They are currently updating their website, and I don't know if you guys have been on there lately, but they have a new layout, and Toni says she is going to be updating the ingredients soon. So look out for that. She's going to put more information about the ingredients up there. So fabulous. And then she's also going to be making travel sizes available in all of her products, which I think is wonderful, especially for those of you that have sensitive skin, because I am a big believer in trying before you buying, or, you know, buying a small size first to see if it works out for your skin before you invest in a bigger size. And I always recommend that you test patch your products on your skin. Again, you know, keep in mind that just because I have sensitive skin doesn't mean it's like your sensitive skin. Everybody has different levels of sensitivity in their skin. So just be aware of, you know, what your sensitivities are. Keep a list with you at all times, and, you know, of ingredients that you're sensitive to. I'm going to be doing a video soon about like skincare tips for like sensitive skin and stuff, and just to kind of help you guys out a little bit more on that subject. All right, guys. So I hope you have a beautiful weekend. I'm sending you an abundance of aloha. Thank you for spending time with me today, and I will see you in the next one. Mahalo. Mwah.